Okay, here we go. We're going to go try to find us a PRS area. That's Preston. That's our 20-year-old four-wheeler that runs like a top. All right, I'll sit on the front. Don't you knock me off now. Here's my feet.
Oh wait, do we refill this with gas?
I don't know. Does it need gas?
Yeah, yesterday I ran out of gas. I just put to reserve.
You better do it.
I don't know what this. There's gas in it, but it kept dying on me, and I don't know what was wrong with it. I don't know how much gas it needs.
It doesn't need much.
Yeah, you can see gas down in it, but it kept dying on me.
Even on reserve?
Even on reserve, it was having problems. It kept like.
Well, the choke's too far forward, for one thing. It needs to be like right in the middle once it's warmed up.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it was then. Cause I didn't know what was going on.
All right.
That pig's still eating in the pen. I just got a picture of him.
All right, home, James.
Yeah.
If we run out of gas, I'll just blame it on you. You coming with us? Dooley, you coming? You coming? Go. Oh, I'm alright. It's actually pretty comfortable up here. Ooh, there's that 100-yard target. See if we can find us the longest place we can shoot that new rifle without cutting trees down. Now we'll get into the real part of the farm. These are the pines, the CRP pines that the government paid for. I think we planted 25,000 of them 5 years ago. And that program's free because 98 or 99% of those pines were cut down in Florida and Georgia, and they want to reinstitute it. And that's where that fat wood comes from too, when you find the old ones with the stumps, because there's so much pitch in the bottom of them that you man, you can chop those things up and they'll freaking burn forever. Some of these trees bent a couple of years ago when we had a hurricane come up through here. This is central Georgia. It bent some over, so you'll see some bent over in there. They're still friggin' alive. Oh, dog's taking a crap. And that leads over to one of our big buck plot down there. That's a food plot we set up that, am I the only one that got a deer there last year, Preston?
No, I shot my drop time last year.
Oh, that's right, yeah. So we got two keepers. This is Dooley County, so they have a 15-inch outside spread minimum, which is kind of difficult if they're far away to tell. But this is all growing up. When we got here, this was all field. For the farmers to plant. So like I say, we've set this up for basically hunting. So this is going to be a food plot. This is a new one. We don't really hunt this one yet, but everything's starting to grow up here. That thing needs some repair. I'm fine.
He's taking a dump.
He's still taking another dump? Jeez, he's in the right family. Alright. Trees are gorgeous, man. And then those trees, you see some dead ones up there, and the ones behind them, those are loblollies. They're bigger, they grow a lot faster, but they're not as hardy. We put about 10,000 of those in, and what those are for is to, that's what we put in originally to close the fields off, create draws and stuff for the deer. So those have come up nicely, though we're losing some of them, but not enough to matter. But you can see how these things grow in just 10 years. And this was all part of the same field we just went through, where they farmed it. And then you come on out here for another food plot that we're setting up. And then there's some more of those yellow pines that the government paid for. Dummies. Because we can harvest them when they're big. In fact, we got to do required to do a burn this winter and burn all the undergrowth away. They're trying to keep it as natural or whatever as they can. So again, this is another food plot, or it will be a food plot. It's about a quarter of a mile from here to the other side of the property. But I think we're soon coming up on where I think we can do our rifle from. But it's, again, this is all open field over here. They used to plant cotton or whatever. We call this our intersection area where we're coming here. Hey, Dole. See, this is where the farmers pay us to plant cotton. So that's all cotton. Hasn't budded yet. So you can stop just right about here, Preston. This is where I'm thinking we can set it up. Okay, this is good, buddy. So what I'm thinking we can do is it's about 1,200 yards from out there to over there. So an 8-foot platform up there. What I was thinking would be build a really nice 8-foot platform with a area to lay on it, and then an area to shoot off of a table, and then steps up again to another 8-foot, so about maybe 16 to 20 feet tall. So you have 2 platforms to shoot off of, and then in various areas you can set steel plates up all the way down to that corner. And I think it's 1,200 yards. I can stand corrected, but I want to make like a Cadillac shack up there, something really nice. So people want to come up and shoot, they can. So anyway, I think that'll work. And we only have to build it high because of the crown in this particular field out here. So anyway, let's go see the piggy. We got a trap up here for catching pigs. We also shoot them just randomly. There's a trap up here we made last time we were up. Steven made this Godzilla drop door, and what you do is you shoot it, and when the pigs are in there, it'll drop. There's a feeder in there, and the way we know that they're in there is we have a cell cam phone up here, or a camera up here, and if something passes in front of it, it'll send it to the, I think it's Verizon or AT&T. It'll send it right to the phone, and we can be back in Florida or whatever. This cotton feels good. Florida or whatever, and it'll ping, send you a picture. So if we're sitting back there having coffee, or if it's the evening at the camper we just left, we can just jump on the field four-wheelers and come up here. These guys got some night vision too. But this is also one of our better food plots. That's the trap up there, but the actual food plot is right there. You can see it. And then you can also see that tree stand. Steven made that. He's really into making stuff. So we got it all camoed up there. So we did get one pig this morning when Steven came out while it was dark. There's some corn. And there's a pig in there. We're going to exterminate that little sucker, but I'm not going to show you that. We just bring a 22, shoot it behind the ear. This one's got a piece of his intestines or something coming out. But yeah, he came in there. This thing is up, and then Steven just came up and hit this. That drops. How many did you get last time out of here, Preston?
Like 6 or 7, I think.
7. Look, his guts are hanging out. So you want to go ahead and exterminate. That's a sorry looking pig, man. You need to put him out of his misery. Dooley, come here. I've never seen anything so good.
Dooley! Get over here.
And he's going to come to you.
Come here. Dooley, sit. Sit. Dooley. Dooley. Sit.
Okay, I got him. All right, let's get rid of this guy. This is my marksman here. Hey, ah! Preston, look.
Dooley, stay.
He came out of his leash.
Sit. Sit. Stay.
Okay, I got him. You stay. Put the old... There you go. Oh, it's squirting out of the top of his head. Y'all want to see that? Look at it. Oh, that's bad.
That's a good quick kill.
Yeah, that was nice. He's not even jumping around. All right, we're out of here, but that's the kind of stuff we do up here. We want to get rid of those pigs. Four-wheeler, Preston the killer. Dooley the dog. All right, see you guys.